It's your boy K-Lou, and I'm back. Can you close that door for me, please?
You need to tell me what your back like.
Back like I'm never left. Back like I forgot my keys.
Yeah.
And of course, we got another episode of BTF, Believe Truth and Fact. And I got my guy, my boy, the funniest comedian in the whole fucking world, Mr. Leo Rich.
I'm the best thing for you, bitch.
Oh, my goodness. And of course, we got the lovely throat goat of Houston, Texas, the baddest porn star here in the H. Miss I'm Yuri Dreams. Make sure you check out that X videos
Oh, yeah.
along with
Our
the Twitter.
Yeah,
Yes, but the X video gets her paid. So,
it does.
you know.
Well,
And of-
that's where it matters.
That's where it
Exactly.
matters. That's where it matters.
Uh-oh.
And of course, we have a lovely special guest with us today, Miss Love Your Fit Body.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's
my
going
goodness.
on?
There we go. How we
That
doing?
orange theory body.
Yeah. Oh, the Hulk.
Ready to rock and roll, baby.
The Hulk S.
I don't think you're ready yet because you don't know the 2 rules.
Yeah, we have 2 rules on this podcast.
Okay.
You have to talk in the mic. So if you got to scoot up.
2.
Yeah, scoot up.
Okay.
Get up in there. Yeah, like a
Yep,
penis.
just
Yeah.
like that.
Just, yes. And you have to tell the truth.
Always.
Yeah.
Nah, I can't say that.
You don't lie?
We don't know you yet.
You're like Abe Lincoln, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't lie.
I give it to you. Raw, real.
Mm.
I don't play around, honey.
Get up in there, though. Get up in there. Yeah, get close.
Ooh,
I don't-
raw.
I don't
There you go.
Real.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Oh,
there you go.
okay.
So you're from Florida.
Yes, I'm a
Yeah.
Florida girl.
Oh, yeah.
Low rider.
Basically.
Yeah, we got your Instagram up here.
Here we go. Yes,
Yeah, we do, we do.
You live but once.
Janaya,
Woo-hoo.
can you do me a favor? Can you take the camera and turn it up a little bit?
Do you think you're funny? Do people say you're funny? Because I hear that a lot, like when people
Look at the
describe
surface,
themselves.
yeah.
That people think I'm so
And push
funny.
it back a little bit.
I think because I grew up with my brothers and I was the only girl, I had to get used to kind of being that,
There you go.
The butt of the joke or what?
so to speak. But because you know how guys are, they kind of always crack jokes and they're very flirtatious and they're just kind of dirty. I got used to having that mentality.
So you
I
got
feel-
brothers?
Yeah. 2 brothers. I'm the only girl.
Yeah.
And then I'm a daddy's girl on top of it.
Yeah.
So,
2-parent household, right?
yes, exactly.
Yeah. Most white,
What was what?
families, most white families are 2-parent household. Do you consider yourself white?
I mean, I feel like I'm a little bit of everything. I got that Latina in me.
Oh,
I got
really?
that, like-
Caliente?
Yes,
Yeah.
I mean,
Un poquito or
Um,
muy mucho?
no. I got the moves,
She
though.
said no. No.
I-
No, but I always say there's no such thing as white and black anyways. But you know, in America, we just deem
Listen,
people white and
listen,
black.
listen,
so
listen.
what are you, like, Irish and
I'm Italian and Irish. Yes.
Italian? That's the dark. That's the that melanin. Damn
Yes.
near.
And that little attitude,
Yeah.
little walk the walk,
I'm Greens Point Black.
Greens Point Black.
You know where Greenspoint is?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
Oh.
they call it
Either.
Guns Point.
Yeah, I don't either.
You know, you know Guns
Just
Point?
look at my
I'm
eyes
not from
when I
this
say
side.
that.
Oh, yeah.
And they're getting a little red, so I'm like questioning
white
what's
too,
going
though.
on over there.
I'm Irish.
She's white too, though.
I'm
Look at it like a
Irish.
dog. Black and white. Black and white. Black and white.
Listen, I see green. That's Cash Money Millionaire right there.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
I go after that
I
cash.
see purple
like it.
royalty. Bow down. Bow down.
All I see is green.
So
You got green. You ain't got no green on in your shirt.
Listen, when I say green,
Where's
I mean
that cash money royalty?
It's that cash. You keep that in the bank or hidden in certain places.
Period.
You sell timeshare. I can tell.
No, I was in real estate actually in Florida.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I feel it. I
Okay.
feel
Yeah.
it.
Totally.
real estate vibes.
She could sell anything.
Well, me and my ex, I was with him for 8 years. He did a lot of buying and flipping houses, and I was always a good personality, and I had already done health and fitness for so long. I already had a built-up regimen of people and following and clientele. So it was like, let's just...
Did you ever have to fight over the clientele? Like, that's my clientele, so you need to, like,
Oh,
check
no,
your
he's-
clientele.
He stood in his lane. He stayed in his
Oh.
lane.
Oh, you're controlling.
Who had more clients?
No. He
How
just...
you gonna tell a man he can stay in his lane?
Oh, I didn't. He just naturally did because he knew his role as a man, and I knew my role as a woman.
I like that.
Okay,
Feminine and
that's nice.
masculinity is just, you have to know your roles in a relationship.
Okay.
You really
Speaking of
And-
people who only make 5
like
figures,
her.
ma'am, you gotta...
What? To who? To him? Not me.
Exactly
Yeah,
what you
not me.
do,
Talking about me, ma'am.
Oh.
I'm talking about me.
though. Is that why you're the only one on that side of the table?
Exactly. Hold it down for the lower end.
5 figure side.
Listen, I can share. I don't mind passing it around.
That's where the good dick come from.
Hey.
broke niggas fuck good.
Wow.
I'm not against anybody. I like it all.
You
I like it all.
You like bad dick and good dick?
No. I mean, I like guys with cash flow and
You
I
like
don't know.
broke guys too?
No, I do not.
Oh, okay,
I'm
good.
just trying to
You
give
should
him
talk
love.
into the mic. We
I'm
need,
trying to give you love.
we need you in the mic.
Okay, I'm sorry.
When we run this back, we want to make sure everybody hears every crisp word that you pronounce.
Oh, I hear you. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know what? It's funny because I was watching a lot of your other podcasts, and you always have to tell the guest, "Get closer, get closer, get
Yeah.
closer." That must be so annoying. Sorry.
No. We just when we cut it back, it's like
Yeah, you can't hear them.
Yeah, that sucks. And then you have to
Yeah.
cut out so much stuff.
Uh-huh.
we
I don't
do that.
cut
We
shit
gonna do
out.
that. I'm gonna do that anyway.
You just keep it raw.
I could-
Raw.
Yes.
Yeah, I raw dog.
I'm just a co-host. I just come here and make fun of people and stuff.
But hey, I like it though. You have to have some like spontaneity up in here.
I know
So-
because he kills the fucking vibe.
Yeah.
Mhm, definitely.
Hey, that's what I
love
do.
it. Yes.
Thank ya.
Yes.
Thank you. So
Vibe killer.
you do fitness.
Yes.
So you're like a fitness instructor or like
So I started out as fitness instructing. I did that since high school. So I've been doing it over 10 years. And then through the years, I started just health coaching.
okay.
And then I started to bring it online because that's where everybody's going is online.
Yeah.
And
Especially with COVID.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially with COVID, right? Now I just really focus my clientele. Before it was men, women, and children. I've narrowed down my niche even more to just women, and then specifically women as well with chronic diseases because I grew up with cystic fibrosis. So it's a chronic lung disease I had, which really initiated me getting into health and fitness, being very health conscious of myself inside and out. And then just making sure that I stay strong mentally, emotionally, physically, all of it. You know, it all makes...
So your target crowd is the fibroids.
You got rid of it?
I mean, kind of, sort of.
You got rid of it, or you said when you were younger you grew up with it? Wait, so it's gone now?
No, no, that's just what
Cystic fibroids awareness right there.
I can't
Hashtag.
see.
Yeah.
I see you really about
Hashtag
that shit.
baby. Yeah. I gotta spread the love to all my my main peeps, and then on top of it, just my women in general. Just
She said my main peeps.
I'm
my cystic fibrosis warriors. My cystic fibrosis
Maybe I
warriors.
should have like black bastards of
Yeah.
America.
At least you don't have Black Lives Matter up there.
Listen.
That has to be.
Yeah.
That has to be a fucking market for that.
Oh, I'm sure there's a market for everything, honey.
Yeah.
Again, if it's gonna make me money, then why not?
Yeah. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right?
Period.
Absolutely.
That's what
I do it for the joy.
Yeah.
Well, that too. You have to have the passion naturally.
You said since high school 10 years ago, so you graduated 09?
08.
08?
Yes.
Oh, you right there.
I'm a 08
Yeah.
baby.
You was a senior when I was a junior.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
At least we could have been hanging out.
Yeah.
Buddies
Oh, we would have been,
getting crazy.
yeah, we would.
Listen, at least there was an Instagram though, right?
Mm-mm.
Holy shit, I
was
cannot
MySpace.
imagine. Well, I did MySpace, but it
Yeah.
wasn't as like live and up to date, like Snapchat and all these things. You know what I'm saying?
You had to wait till you got home from school.
Yeah,
Log
or
on.
at 2
dial up
a.m.
it.
sneaking through the doggy doors. How I used to do it
Yeah.
when I was in high school.
Yeah, I used to sneak girls in my house and then sneak them out the doggy doors.
Exactly, that's the best way. We're
Mhm.
you know we're tiny. We can get in
Yeah.
out of those
And you're
places.
small too. Like you're fit, but you're petite.
Yes.
So you would've
well,
fit.
I'm 5'5", so I wouldn't say short, but I'm
No.
definitely like tiny.
Yeah.
Keep it tiny and tight is how I always like to.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tight, wet, tiny, petite. Love that
If you're
shit.
not wet, you're not making shit happen for yourself.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Have you ever been depressed in life? Like with all the things that you've been going through with the cyber from
Well, so it's cystic fibrosis. So what it is a natural genetic lung disease. So it's almost like I always have asthma.
okay.
So that's basically what it comes
But
down
that doesn't have anything to do with you like being depressed in life because you seem like real uppity and energetic and
definitely.
charismatic.
Man, let her answer the question.
Oh,
to.
sorry.
I think naturally just with my experiences, not just cystic fibrosis,
Yes or
but
no?
going through a divorce and going through my parents splitting at a young age and just seeing different trials and tribulations through different drug addictions here and there.
Yeah.
I think naturally you just go through a point where you're a little off,
Yeah.
but I've always been one to be very optimistic. And
It's a
no
great
matter
word.
what, I'm like, you want to know what? This sucks like shit right now, but what is it teaching me?
Yeah.
What could I learn? And I always dive into something that's going to pull me out of it, whether that's a book, a podcast, for instance,
Yeah.
or just surrounding myself with like people that are smarter than I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, just pull me out, lift me up, and let's rise together to the next level.
So you know how to figure out your problems. You know how to you dissect the problem, figure it out, and then get through it without it letting it affect you emotionally.
Hands down. But you also have to be self-aware of that too, right? If you're oblivious, then you're never going to be able to figure it out.
Well, yeah, you have to identify the problem. Then you got to figure out a solution. And then you got to go with it through with the solution.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to be able to do that.
Yeah, so I've been blessed to be able to say, and that's one of my qualities that I'm proud of and I'm grateful to have. Yeah, is to be able to tap into that.
So you said you were recently divorced. Recently or?
Last year. So initially,
when a divorce, if it's a year, that's recent. Like if it was like a regular boyfriend.
It was last March, so it's been like a year and a half, so to speak. Okay. But we were together. I kind of had my life planned out, so to speak. I was doing real estate. I was getting my online Love Your Fit Body going. Yeah. And then we were just going through, we just grew apart, so to speak. Yeah. He was an older gentleman, so it was like one of those things where I had to grow.
She said an older gentleman.
I know, that's like a nice way to say it. I'm trying to be like, listen.
So, basically, you couldn't stick around till he died to get that back.
It was what it was. We just grew apart. And then at some point, I was like, you want to know what? How do I grow, right, as a woman? You had to get out of your comfort zone. I knew Florida. I knew everybody there. And I was like,
who?
Like everybody in the area.
Flow 9?
No, I knew Florida.
It was a white dude?
Oh, Florida.
Was it the white dude?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I heard white women cannot divorce white men. I heard y'all like come up missing.
I feel like
your friend is over there like, yup.
Yo, exactly.
I feel like she date black men.
Let me tell you right now.
I heard y'all come up missing and shit. Like there's no way out of that shit. Like
she's been divorced twice, and listen.
Oh wow, you put her shit out there. Goddamn.
No, I'm saying because we all.
I like that.
Shit happens.
I mean, if it don't work out with us, she know.
Listen, if you could please that girl over there, rock it, honey. But yeah, so after going through that, I decided like, where's my next move? One of my friends said that Houston was a great place. A lot of opportunity, a lot of people that are young, business entrepreneurs, always hustling. I was like, you want to know what? Packed a few things, got a U-Haul, and came out here solo.
Yeah, you're 30. How old was he?
He's now going to be 45.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like 60.
Yeah, I'm thinking 82.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. No, honey, he still has to be fit, ripped, and tight and right, too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta please me physically as well.
Yeah.
Of course.
I can't just.
No, that's a big.
Gotta be easy on the eye.
Part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy but hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's a time and place.
You have kids?
I do not. No. That's why it was easy to move here.
Yeah.
I packed my car up and just.
You want kids?
I don't know. So with the CF is I carry the gene of cystic fibrosis, right? Yeah. So I have to make sure that my partner doesn't carry that gene in order for me not to have a child with cystic fibrosis.
I don't, so we're good.
But I only got one pair of jeans.
Just gotta make sure they're clean, honey.
I know they ain't fibroids.
Got some dress pants.
I love it.
You're looking for something like that. No, man.
Got some shorts.
Yeah. There you go. You got the shorts.
I trade my whole world for an Ireland lady or Irish. What y'all call it?
Irish Italian.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. More Italian than anything.
More Italian though, yeah. I feel like Irish is just the last name that I have. Ireland. But
Greens Point Black is good with anything.
I'm sure it is, honey. Do you spread yourself around to everybody?
No, I'm talking about if I breed myself. Oh,
okay.
I'm like big A.
Do you? Pardon? No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do you have kids?
I don't know.
They're maybe out there.
Allegedly.
Okay.
If you can help me.
I don't take care of anyone. I don't have.
You're free to fly, honey.
I don't take care of kids. I don't. That's the
black
people. That's the question. I don't take care of kids.
Black people don't do that type of shit.
Listen,
I'm unqualified stepdad.
We're talking the truth tonight, right? So you can't be holding back, honey.
We talk every week.
Do you have any work done?
This for a month.
What do you mean?
Like body work, cosmetic?
I got my breasts done. I need to get them redone though, because I had them when I was 20, and at that time I was only allowed to get saline. And because you couldn't do, well, I mean, they feel natural. Do you know what I'm saying?
Move your hair real quick. Oh, okay.
Shout out to the whoop whoops.
Yeah. I mean, I love them, but I want to get they have the new ones now.
I do too.
What is it? The gummy bear?
Silicone.
Gummy bear.
Not silicone. The other one. where it's like it
Strawberry
feels.
shortcake.
They're both delicious, so it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, I know it's been 10 years, and I think you're supposed to get them done every 10 years. So I'm up for.
You should go to the hood and
for re-election.
let the little black boys play with the fake breasts. That's how you get back. They're like, you can
The little black boy.
Hey, listen, sharing is caring.
Do you date black guys?
I date everybody. I don't have a preference on color.
Have you dated black guys? Let me ask that.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Black, Italian,
She has fucked
Puerto
guys with
Rican.
So you've had sex
Fine
with
folk
your number is large.
No. I mean, in high school maybe, but I mean, since
You went to your host stage in high school?
I went through a stage.
Especially
in
living
high
in Florida.
She
I
was-
would have went to a whole stage in
Right.
Florida too. All them Cubans down there, and
I was
he's in Florida
wild.
too. Shit.
I was wild in high school. And then when I met my
Tell
ex,
us
I
about the
was
wild
just
days.
with that one person. I don't know. We gotta
Like
keep.
you'll wake up one day and then get another call from another guy, and then get another call from another guy. Those type of wild, or
all the same day, brother. You're missing out.
No, I couldn't. I had to keep it clean, honey. Clean and right.
yeah.
I hate when people do the clean stories. Everybody had a little dirty story that they
No, we do like it dirty. I'm not going to share all the
I
dirty
know you ain't gonna
details.
share it, sister. So protect your brand, boo.
Yeah,
got to.
yes,
I don't give
sir.
a fuck about my brand.
You talk,
Well, your brand is being a comedian and talking shit and whatever.
and yours is being fit.
Yes,
Yes.
being fit.
It's not about like
Drink your
being a
story.
throat goat or being funny or making people feel uncomfortable.
Yeah,
What do you think-
I want to make you feel vulnerable, but not too vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm vulnerable right now. Legs wide open.
I see. You gotta
Yes.
let that air come through, right?
Sniff it up. What do you think the role
I
of
don't like that.
What's the role of a man in a woman's life? You talked about it a little bit earlier.
As far as being like, I do fully believe in that masculine role and that femininity role.
Yeah.
And just going through what I went through, I've learned so much because I noticed even going through that 8-year relationship, I sometimes got into that role of being that masculine personality. And that's where we butt heads, right? Because if you have two people that are masculine, you're just going to fight each other.
Yeah.
And I can tend to have that personality because I'm a go-getter. I know what I want. I don't have a problem saying it. And sometimes I just like to delegate. And I'm like, you want to know what? When you are in a relationship, you have to shut off that business mentality and allow the man and trust him to make certain decisions, and you go with that. Because if you're going against it, you're almost shutting down his own masculinity, and he gets to a point where he just doesn't even want to fucking do it anymore.
A lot of and a lot of women, oh my goodness, a lot of young women too, like women these days, these modern day liberal women, because you are not a feminist at all. I could tell. Would you consider yourself a feminist?
I have my moments. I'm not saying I'm a full
Of
on.
course.
We all have our moments.
Yeah, but you're not all the way there. You're
I'm not all the way there.
Yeah, and I can tell what you just said is not feminist at all. 'Cause
Yeah.
most women think they could dictate the rules of engagement with a man. They think they can control a man and tell him what to do and what to wear, and like she gonna go out
No.
there and do all this stuff. Like it seemed like you would be a good housewife and a good mother.
Yeah, I played that role for a long time, and then
course.
even again, I've learned even more so how to be a better future wife
Yeah.
because of the things that I did wrong in my past relationship.
Yeah.
So I look forward to meeting that new man and that new masculine personality again, and allowing myself to play that feminine role full on.
Yeah.
So
Because
it's exciting to think about it.
as a man, you're supposed to be a provider, a protector. You're supposed
Yeah,
to,
I love that role.
Make sure that
This show is gonna
It's
get
sexy.
This show is gonna find it because they're out here. The alpha males around the world listen to this.
Oh yeah,
They fuck with
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, this show is not for simps
They
at all.
be calling me while I'm like doing shit. Like, hey, what's up with that one girl?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck her.
But we have most of the time we don't have women like you on here. We don't have the docile submissive women on here. We have the feminist, the controlling
The-
liberal women that think they can do shit.
Again, you have to have a time and a place for those personalities, right? When you're building a brand, a business, and you're out there hustling, girl, grind it out and be that hard hustle motive controlling type of
At some
delegated
point-
mode.
At some point, all that is gonna be done, and you're gonna be a wife and be a
Yeah.
mother.
Yeah, but you have
All
to
that job
learn.
shit and working shit is
You have to learn how to train yourself to shut it off when you're around certain people.
Yeah.
Like allow those roles
he
to
gotta
take
train
over the
you.
way they need to.
Sometimes he has to train you though. Like I always say, I'm like a 24.
It goes both ways, y'all. I think, again, it's a yin and a yang, right? I'm helping you, you're helping me, but at the end of the day, the masculine role, let that man take control.
So what's the role of a woman?
As far as, I don't want to say completely submissive, but again, being soft, being there, not a mother, but just being that backbone, that provider, being that person that is there to just allow that fun, sexy time to come out, because that man is so hard in the working day, right? He's go, 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 go.
Yeah.
So when he's in the midst of a woman, he wants to see that soft, sexy, like relaxed side of you and bring it out of him, you know?
I always say, like, the nature of a woman, she's gentle, empathetic, she's humble, she's sensitive. But at the same time, she's, you know, dependent, she's passive, and she's childlike. Most women are like
childlike, honey.
Yes, most women are children with breasts. I say that all the time. And as a man, you have to understand that about a woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
When you get them, what did they look like before?
Pardon?
What did they look like before?
They were just small little.
Yeah. This is an X-rated show, so if you want to show it, you know.
No, we ain't going. I have a brand, honey.
What?
Come on now.
I'm just saying.
I mean, if you want to see more of the goods, I have some photos where it's just like the bikinis.
You have OnlyFans?
We all about live.
I don't. You know what? It's funny. It's because I've been looking at everybody doing OnlyFans all around the world. I'm like, damn. Eventually, I want to do it when it's right.
Subscribe to yours, cause
I damn near would too.
I always subscribe to all the women who come in here. I just, you know, just throw my money out there.
Right now, I'm doing my
so
research
you don't have
on it. No, not yet.
There's really no research to do. It's build it, put your W-2 in there or whatever the hell they got going on. Put your information on, because you do got to file it with your taxes.
Right. With anything. Yeah.
You could do it for your fitness stuff
No, absolutely.
Do sexual fitness. Like, put the dildo right there while you're doing squats and like squat on the dildo. Like, that shit would be fucking hot. I'd watch that shit. And if you were seriously working out,
well, I'm sure there's OnlyFans where it's not just pure like sex.
That's why I said use it to promote your workout business and have people.
That's only scams
to
though.
You to get different workouts and stuff.
That shit lame as fuck. How do you feel in there?
Because then you're like, what am I?
You're recording yourself doing squats on the deal
on OnlyFans. No, on the deal. That's hot.
It comes out.
So is it straight videos or is it just photographs?
Man,
some of these videos, it's photos, it's posts.
Man,
it's everything, and then you can even set it up to where like every time you come out with a new video, they don't automatically get to see it. They would have to pay like an extra $15, $20 to see that video.
So the initial fee when you set it up for them to even view anything, and then you could still have transactions happening.
Yeah, they still have to pay more. You can have all pictures, and they have to pay more to see the videos.
Oh, okay.
It's all about marketing.
We've had women on here that just show their toes.
Look, I've had people hit me up about my feet all the time.
You have cute feet?
I have cute feet. Hell yeah.
Oh, shit. How do you know? Somebody told you that? Are they suckable?
They are.
Yeah.
And I love a good foot rub or a lick. Yes.
I got you a little later.
Yeah.
I'll give you a rub down.
There you go.
You know, got the coconut oil.
Listen, after all my workouts I've been getting on, I need a little lick.
I got you. Don't worry. I got the elbows. I got
shit. You got the moves. Okay.
Yeah. No, I was not dancing. I was rubbing the back.
I look like you got a thing going.
Nah. I mean, I can't dance.
That's good.
Yeah, I can't dance.
I feel like someone who can dance well in the bedroom as well too.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah,
maybe not all the time. Maybe not all the time.
I feel like you're like a spinner, damn near. I would.
A spinner?
Yeah.
Give me the definition of a spinner.
He's talking, like a small, like some Karma Sutra, like he just spinning a dick type shit.
Oh yeah, you can toss me around.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'll throw you, pick you up, and all that, and then flip you over and do all that. Like it'd be definitely a workout.
To me, I always try everything once. If I don't like it, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Well, I never know till you try.
Walmart parking lot yet. That's just...
Walmart, honey, I'm not that.
Target.
You just said you try anything. Don't talk down on Walmart.
Oh shit.
Whole Foods, all right.
Whole Foods is where it's at.
Yeah, that's jail time. That sounds like
Whole Foods for a fitness girl. Now we're talking. That's date night.
In the pizza. Yeah. Have you ever been in a polygamous relationship?
I have not. I don't know if I would, to be honest. Yeah. I don't know. I've never done it, so I can't say that I would never.
Yeah.
But I like, when I'm with somebody, I want that person to myself, and I want me to be their queen and just focus on me too. So I feel like...
You say you want him to be clingy?
No, I want me to be his queen, and not have to like share that.
Well, most kings have multiple queens. Nothing wrong with a man having more than one woman.
I beg to differ, but hey.
You think there's something wrong with a man having multiple women?
To me, again, like... You have to remember, and this is, who cares what everybody else thinks. Like, just for me personally,
yeah, of course.
I think Like, if you're going around sticking your stuff in everybody's hole and then you're coming home to me and sticking it in mine, I think about that shit.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm like, that's just gross. Like, where the fuck are these other girls?
That's what I'm saying. But y'all should, well, I'm talking about, like, as a, like, a sister wife type deal. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Like, man, I like my man to myself.
Let's just set the scene. You and Yuri.
Okay.
All right. Y'all are together.
Are you interested in women?
No.
See, yeah, you have to be interested because it has to be a relationship between me and you. Yeah. We have to be like girlfriend and girlfriend.
Right.
That shit gotta be trash, two women.
No, but that's where I come in.
I'm just saying, though, like, two women. Like,
I think women are so fucking beautiful and sexy.
Me too.
And I love, like, just the lips and the body and everything. I just can never go down on a woman. It just... No, I just can't. Yeah. You know, just I
share
a
penis with a woman. Like, what's wrong with that? Sharing a penis with a woman?
I would have to not give a shit about the man.
Yeah, then y'all are just fucking.
Yeah. So if I'm in a relationship, that's totally different.
Yeah.
It just, where do we stand on our, you know, are we?
I think it takes time. I think, like, when you talk about it, like, you know, just willy-nilly, it's like, but it takes time. You can ease into it. And you're like, you know what? She's
Again, some people make it work and it's a beautiful thing, right?
It is.
So I'm not saying I'm against it, just for me personally.
They look silly.
Yeah, you gotta be able to handle it. But as a man, you gotta be able to handle it and understand that women are bills. So the woman equals a bill.
You better be ready.
So two women equals two bills.
Yeah.
So you better be able to take care. That's why I like Floyd Mayweather and all these celebrities.
Double the tricking.
They're able to handle all that type of shit.
I was going to say, you're going to have to be able to handle it, not only just in that financial aspect, but mentally, you know?
Hell yeah.
Some people,
they're headaches, too.
It sounds like a good idea, then people get wrapped up in it, and then they're fucking going loco.
That's why you have to be a strong-willed man. You got to be a man of the Most High to understand these women, and then, you know, understand.
And again, that communication, any relationship, communication is key, right? So going into it, you have to have that understanding with those women. Those women also have to have the understanding with you.
Yeah.
And each other.
It goes full circle.
So do you think men and women can be friends?
Oh, absolutely. But are attractive friends? No. I think at some point, if you're attracted to somebody and they look good, something's bound to happen. Now, if you have an ugly friend that you really know it's not going to go anywhere of the opposite sex, then hell yeah.
Ugly friends look good sometimes.
So wait, what did you just say?
So if you are at any point attracted to that other person, you will build some type of feels.
You sound like somebody who shouldn't make decisions for themselves.
Oh, no. Please, honey, keep walking, because I make plenty of decisions for myself.
I think you should get a man and get him fast.
No, I just, like...
You'll be a good wife.
Oh, for sure. I'm wifey material. I know that.
No, you definitely are.
I'm more of a wifey.
You definitely are. Get in that lane quick.
Yeah.
Like
this world is not for you.
We're definitely going out.
The past year, I've just been very selfish, you know, in doing me because I was...
Selfish ain't the word.
Yeah. What do you call it? What? No, I think I'm self-aware. That's the difference.
Oh, shit.
When you're self-aware and you can own it and be grateful for it, though, too, it's about being grateful for the qualities that you've gained over the year of destruction. You know, like you went through so much shit and then you've learned and leveled up so much. Why wouldn't you be grateful for that?
But I don't think men and women can actually really be friends, though. Like, be genuine platonic friends. Like, it's always going to be some sexual aspect between one or two parties.
Maybe in the back of their minds, there's probably thought that comes across. Like, you know, we get along so well, yada, yada, yada. What if? I'm sure there's probably always a what if.
Women aren't always naturally looking for the next guy. They're always naturally looking for the next guy. Yeah, naturally, they're always looking for
naturally what? I'm sorry.
They're always looking for the next guy.
Oh.
That's why, and a woman has a friend, a man friend, because that's what he just said. They're just waiting. Like, that dude is just waiting on that moment. He can just slide right in. And the woman, she's just unsure about the man she with, or she's trying to pick and choose what man she wants to be with. That's why she'll have men friends. But she doesn't really have men friends. I think
that goes the same exact way for men. Mm-hmm. No? Men are how are y'all? You're just...
No, you're right. I'll take that back. You're right.
Because, there
are no such thing as platonic friends as adults. Like, we're not kids. We're not trying to, like, go out and play and freaking go, play video games and smoke weed and watch movies and all this shit.
I feel at this point, like, I have a really good friends and I'm always open to meeting new people. But if you don't fit somewhere in my life, then I don't want to waste my time or your time.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you just hanging out with people playing video games or just going to the movies with?
Or are we building relationships? And what type of relationship?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so I'm not saying you're wrong, yet I'm not 100% agreeing on you yet.
Because do you have a lot of men friends?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever had sex with any of them?
Yes.
So how are y'all friends? You have sex with your friends?
But not have I had sex with all of them? Hell no.
She's single and out of control. This is the second one.
They would. That's what I'm saying.
We got another one. I see what's going
on. There's only 3 reasons why a man and a woman will be friends.
Go.
They want to have sex, have had sex, or will have sex.
But then what do you do with those ones that you haven't had sex with that you will never? Okay, but
don't say never. That's
the
problem.
It's not always both people want to have sex together.
I said 1 or 2 parties.
Okay.
One or 2 parties. So it's like a man will wait 40 years for some ass.
Yeah.
A man will be like, man, this girl, man, I was with her since I seen her in preschool.
If I don't fuck you on the first day, I feel like I failed. Really, like that.
No, but that's just you.
Fuck somebody on the first day.
You're still single.
But that's just you. It's dudes that be like, man, I've been trying to holler at this girl since stay in place, since I was in daycare. Man, I finally hit.
I don't feel like
went down.
Women don't go into relationships like I've tried to be with that dude. I was like, no, hell no. Ugh.
No, but they will circle back around to a dude that they knew from high school or from middle school or from elementary school.
I mean, yeah, I feel like if the timing is right, then why?
If he hit the DMs, especially with this social media shit, a dude that you went to freaking elementary school with is trying to get in. Okay. We're gonna have to get you in this chair.
Right.
Really get that.
Watch out. We're gonna ease her in, not yet.
So what's the difference between love and in love?
Love and in love?
Yeah.
Shit, I mean, I love this goddamn drink right here, but I'm not in love with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, being in love, I feel like is you're tapping into a different type of emotion. You're getting deep. You're a place where you're allowing yourself to be very vulnerable, where you just love something. You don't go to that deeper level. Yeah. If that makes any sense.
I think you're single and out of control. That's my final story.
I think you want everybody to be single and out of control so you can just hit it.
Do you?
I don't want to hit you. I wasn't giving you amorous vibes right now. I was just letting you're out of control.
Do you want a man to be in love with you?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Exactly. See, I was trying to give her a heads up.
Yeah.
Oh,
she wouldn't even listen.
No, sorry. I was going.
Why would you want a man to be in love with you? Why would you want a man? Like, what is in love? Because you didn't really say what in love was. You said what love is, but you didn't really say what in love is. Like, what is in love?
I think love is surface. I think in love is so much deeper. Again, where you're allowing yourself to be in such a vulnerable state where the trust is just within that person.
Why would you want a man to be vulnerable with you?
Because I can get to a point with him that I'm not with anybody else. You know what I'm saying?
You want him to be emotional with you and tell you his problems.
Okay, so now you're talking about me being with a feminine man. Being in love isn't feminine. No, it's not. It's not straight feminine because you can be masculine and in love.
No,
you cannot. I like your. You cannot make sense though.
You cannot be masculine and be in love.
You can.
No.
Okay. Well,
because in love is emotional and being masculine is not. But emotional.
Why should a man just be masculine? Why can he play both roles? Man. No, but there's a point in time where you need to have that yin and yang, where you can be.
Why would God put a man down here to be feminine?
Not all the time. 10% out of the day.
Oh, you on that boring 10%
of the day, right?
But I wouldn't like as a man. I wouldn't be telling my woman my problems. I wouldn't be telling her I love her.
Wait. Are you single?
Oh my God! Why are you trying to re-single?
Are you single though? Right?
I have a harem.
What the hell is that?
You have no idea what's going on here.
Do you know what a harem is?
So you tell me what's happening.
You can't read people. This ain't no Zodiac type of room. You can just.
I'm just trying to be real.
We talking about your belief, your truth, and your fact.
I have a harem. Meaning I have
my point is
multiple women.
Is you believe that men have to be masculine 1,000% of the time, right? But you're single.
I'm not single.
No.
Come on now. Come on. Why are you?
I don't want to hear my man not being masculine.
that's the thing. You know he's masculine and he's strong and he's a provider and he's gonna rock your world.
Why does he have to not be masculine if that's who he is?
I'm saying it's okay for a man to allow himself to be emotional with you. If his mom dies, you don't want him to cry on your shoulder?
No, no.
Why?
You tripping.
Everybody dies.
You're tripping. But I say you never see Mufasa go to his woman. He went to the clouds.
That's a good one. He did.
Right, you tell your problems to God, right? Not to your woman.
There's order. There's God, Christ, man, woman.
Never did he take that shit back to them little caves.
Okay, so now we're getting on a religion type.
No, we're talking about real shit.
This is not a religion.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No, this is not a religion podcast.
Mufasa, he didn't have a religion. He just looked at,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, and I'm so glad you made that point. We're going to be able to bring that up going further.
Yeah.
But as a man, you are not supposed to tell your woman about your problems, be crying to your woman, telling her you love her and all in love. Like that in love shit is for women. That is
when I do that to my woman, I'm simply being funny.
That's a simp. that's simp behavior. But so many women are used to simp behavior that they're cool with that.
Yeah, I mean there's a lot more feminine men now than I think there ever was.
I got a question for you.
But go.
Would you rather a man telling you he loves you all the time and he going behind your back and cheating on you?
Hell fucking
Or
no.
a guy who never tells you he loves you and always comes through for you?
Number 2.
Fact.
All right, so we have to move on. I got my
Believe truth in.
At the end of the day, let me just say, I want a masculine man. And I think being a masculine man is where it's at. Absolutely. So let a man be a masculine, let the woman be feminine, and everybody's happy.
So I got a series of questions I'm gonna ask you. Maybe you'll get uncomfortable. Maybe you'll whatever.
Maybe I'll plead the fifth.
We do got to get out of here very soon though, and I love this. I knew I was gonna love this interview because you're great. You're awesome.
Thank
beautiful.
you so much.
Got nice lashes. Nice tits.
Fake tits. I love them.
Nice fake tits.
Little
you have your lips
tits.
done or no?
We got turkey tits. What are they full of?
No, these are my lips. I wanted to get a little bit of plump though.
Yeah. Pump them up.
Why not?
Kylie Jenner them
up.
Get a tan. You're too.
Fuck off.
I love you. I said it. I love her, y'all. Did you support Black Lives Matter?
Absolutely.
Oh, you vote for Trump?
I went to churches that day. And Popeye.
Are you voting for Trump or Biden?
I'm not going to say. Plead the fifth on that.
Oh.
She just voted for Trump, y'all. I'll vote for Trump too, so it's cool. If I was voting, I'm not voting. But
Great black man.
I would definitely vote for Trump. Why would I vote for fucking Slow-Mo Joe? And I don't support Black Lives Matter. Are you racist?
No. What was that even a question to me?
Not even a question, bro. That's not even a question. Come on now.
Okay, all right. Does racism exist?
No, not to me.
Oh, that's a good question.
Damn.
She said not to me, so who does it exist to?
Yeah. No. People that are emotional.
No, you can't even answer for you a fucking simp if you keep answering for your guess.
No, I'm not. She said racism doesn't exist. I say racism doesn't exist all the time.
She said it's for her.
My first podcast I ever wrote, the name of it is Racism Doesn't Exist. Because it doesn't.
Good.
It really doesn't.
I would have been on that podcast too.
You giving her answers. I can understand.
I didn't give her shit. Did I give you the answer?
No. Yeah. No, we're vibing. I'm into it. You're asking.
Oh, here I go, conservative.
We're vibing.
Ooh.
We're going to get something to drink tonight, y'all. It's going down tonight, y'all.
Gonna grab her by the pussy?
Why did you support?
Oh, my God almighty. Y'all.
I mean, that's the way y'all run it in y'all race.
Why did you support Black Lives Matter, though, if racism doesn't exist?
Because I believe, like...
For the brand?
I mean, so to speak, for the brand. And, you know...
Hey,
all that matters.
Hey, that's all we needed. That's all. We believe in that. Hey, do it for your brand, baby.
You gotta do it for the brand, for sure.
I would go walk for your brand.
Yeah. I would fuck with I'm fucking with your brand just because you honest. Because I don't fuck with Black Lives Matter because I don't fuck with the whole feminist, transsexual, gay. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with them, but they're not really for black men. They're like, that's just a front. They really want to take the heterosexual male off the pedestal.
When you say, hey, I don't say nothing wrong with them, it's a nigga out there talking about, yes, girl, I'm about to jump in them DMs.
I'm even gonna mess with that topic.
Ain't nothing wrong with us, right?
Nah. Have you ever oppressed anybody?
Oppressed anybody?
Oh my gosh, man! Please get to the question. What is the role? Get to the roles.
My fault. Or have you ever felt oppressed?
Okay.
That's a question.
Okay, I thought you were gonna let it go.
Nah. Have you ever felt oppressed?
Give me the full definition of oppressed.
Oh, damn.
I love you. Doesn't matter, honestly. Did you have fun?
Motherfuck, yes.
Are you gonna come back in this
Listen,
bitch?
I'm all about good vibes, and you guys are vibing with me, so I like it.
Yes. I like
You deserve good vibes. You're single. You're fresh out of divorce, and you're here with black people who love you.
Listen, I love everybody. We love each other. That's all that matters.
No, for real, because a lot of black people wouldn't fuck with you. They'll be trying to like.
Nah, I feel like a lot of black people would. And it's been.
Why are we even talking about that? Like, why does it have to be a color thing?
It's not a color thing.
It's a big color
that's just a running joke on this podcast. I don't believe in black and white. I really don't.
Okay, good.
I really don't.
Again, let's just talk about green cash money, please.
Yeah, big money.
Yes,
that's what we're here for. We're here for the views. All right, y'all. I'm so glad that Miss Shannon. Love your fitness body.
Love your fit body.
Love your fit body. Same thing. I'm so glad you can. Could you say Believe Truth and Fact is the hottest podcast in Houston?
Believe Truth or Fact is the motherfucking hottest podcast in Houston. Woo!
Lovely. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and motherfucking love.
Oh my